Hello, my friends, and welcome back. It is Monday, February 20th, 2024. I'm the Drunk Poker. 'Tis beer time. It's President's Day, Family Day, Heritage Day, Islander Day, Louis Riel Day. It's a whole bunch of days, but the thing is, most of us got a day off, except for our friends in Quebec there. They don't got no day off, but some people had to work, but I was off today. So what did we do? We went to Wellington Brewery in Guelph. Why did we go to Wellington Brewery in Guelph? Well, it's the return of one of my favorite beers that they make. It's a seasonal beer. I don't know if they didn't release it last year, if I just missed it, which is possible. Iron Duke English Strong Ale, 6.5%, which is the new 5%. Everybody gets a gold star. This bottle is from the first time I had this beer, and rare that I saved it, but back then at least I was making a difference. As you can see, 2016, February 15th, 2016, which was also Family Day, weirdly enough. It's one of those beers, it's iconic in its own right. It's special to a lot of people. Wellington makes a lot of very special beers. They've been around a long time, 30 plus years. Their SPA, the Arkell Best Bitter, the Imperial Stout, the County Brown Ale. Those four there form like a flagship 4-pack. I did get one of each, as well as an Upside IPA and a Hellish Lager. The new budget sucks, by the way. I can't buy as much beer as I want, but whatever. I got a 4-pack of these. I'm like, well, they're already in a 4-pack. I should just have a 4-pack. But I will enjoy them. And again, it's a very much a treat, right? It's not a beer that's out every year. It's not a beer that's out all the time. It's a very, very special kind of beer for me. It brings back memories of 2016. Like, that was such a long time ago. And yet it feels like yesterday. But let's get into it. Cheers, my friends. Thanks, Willie, for bringing this back. Drive an hour and 45 minutes there and back. 50 minutes there, 50 minutes home to get this beer because I love it that much. Cheers. See, there's something to be said for the way Wellington makes English beers. Now, is it the water in Guelph? I don't know. This is what they do. Their English-style beers are so damn good. This is such a thick, bready kind of bready kind of malt here. Very, like a dark notes of toffee caramel. There's a nuttiness. There's some dark fruit in there, raisins and figs in that. And you feel this, and it's got a bit of spiciness, and it's got a bit of heft. This is not a light beer by any sense of the imagination. The 6.5 is there for all to see and all to feel. But these are kind of foundational beers for a lot of people. And when they come back, they get excited. And as much as I am a fan of, I love my boot beers like Third Moon, and Barncat and Bellwoods and that, and all these big, hazy IPAs that we love, or big, bourbon barrel stouts, even the M31s from Wellington. We love those. We love those beers. There's something to be said for these more traditional style beers, and these more that laid a foundation of where all the rest of it came from. I really urge you, if you are in Ontario and you can get your hands on any of the sort of, like I said, that flagship 4, that you really dig into them, and they will. You'll learn a lot about yourself as a beer drinker, and you learn a lot about where beer come from and where we're going. Like I said, I didn't hang on to this bottle because it's just a pretty bottle. It's a beer bottle. I remember brown bottles for beer, eh? I mean, who's drinking beer? Not me anymore, but I'm not saying it's bad. But I saved it because it meant something back then. And I drove out there today because it means something now. So these are kind of beers that are important to me. And I hope they are to you if you have them, if you've had the Iron Duke. It's a gorgeous beer. So I'm going to enjoy this, and I got 4 of them, and I don't got to work tomorrow. So it's like Saturday on a Monday, which is weird. All right, cheers. This is so excellent. It's reminiscent of I don't know, it takes me back to a much more simpler time for me in beer, and I love that. I love that feeling of being excited again.